There's a specific sadness that only the sight of Venusaur can summon. A kind of slow-motion despair that seeps into your bones like pesticide runoff through groundwater. You don't choose Venusaur, he simply happens to you. Like student debt. Like the death of dreams. Like that gnawing realization at 3 a.m. that maybe, just maybe, you've already peaked, and the rest of your life is just a slow photosynthetic decay. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted, bro. And it's so green. Venusaur isn't just a Pokémon. Venusaur is the inevitability of entropy with a Pokédex number. He's what happens when a frog and a houseplant make a suicide pact but then decide to keep living out of spite. His flower? That isn't a symbol of life. That's a solar-powered tombstone. Each petal is a sigh. Each vine, a stretch mark on God's conscience. People used to love Bulbasaur. Remember that? The wide eyes. The playful hop. The hope. Bulbasaur is optimism, the idea that you can still grow. Ivysaur is adolescence, awkward, hormonal, reaching for sunlight like it means something. But Venusaur? Venusaur is capitalism. Venusaur is the grind set. Venusaur is you wanted to bloom, now you pay rent for the sunlight. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted, bro. It's so chlorophyll coated. Venusaur looks like he hasn't slept since Pokémon Stadium. His eyelids are half-mast like flags of surrender. He breathes not to live, but to maintain circulation of disappointment. His roar doesn't inspire fear, it inspires recognition. When he opens his mouth, you can hear the faint echo of corporate hold music playing from somewhere deep in his gut. People say Venusaur is strong, that he can summon the sun itself with solar beam. But the sun doesn't empower him, it drains him. He absorbs light like an unemployed philosophy major absorbs podcast opinions. He photosynthesizes futility. He converts sunlight into suffering at a 1-to-1 ratio. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted, bro. It's so beyond over that it's looped back to pre-over. Look at his back. That flower, no, that monolith of burden, bending his spine into a permanent hunch. He's the Pokémon embodiment of chronic back pain. You can almost hear him groan every time a 12-year-old trainer commands him to use leech seed. Leech seed? He is the leech. He's been leeching on hope since 1996. Venusaur is the kind of Pokémon that owns a vintage humidifier, has a failed SoundCloud, and listens to Radiohead unironically while staring at a dying houseplant he named Hope. He's not even an animal anymore, he's a metaphor for middle management. He doesn't evolve, he devolves into the most advanced form of resignation. Mega Venusaur? Don't even get me started. Mega Venusaur looks like what happens when your therapist says you need boundaries and you misinterpret it as grow a defensive wall of vines around your body. He's basically a walking terrarium of learned helplessness. The extra leaves aren't power, they're excuses. They're camouflage for the rot underneath. Mega Venusaur didn't grow stronger, he grew heavier. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted, bro. It's so sunlight deprived, yet somehow sunburned. Venusaur doesn't battle, he endures. He doesn't win, he outlasts. Not out of strength, but because everyone else got tired and went home. He's the Pokémon equivalent of your coworker who's been in the same cubicle since the Clinton administration. He's still there. Still charging his solar beam. Still waiting for the weekend that never comes. You think he's grounded because he's grass/ground adjacent? No. He's grounded because life beat him down. Venusaur is so grounded that he's practically sedimentary. He's less of a creature and more of a geological feature at this point. The tectonic plates move around him out of pity. And yet, there's something divine in that. Something holy in the stillness of his rot. He has achieved what the rest of us fear, total resignation without resistance. He no longer fights the decay. He becomes it. He is the compost of enlightenment, the saint of stagnation, the chlorophyll Buddha of burnout. Venusaur is not dead, he's simply finished living. He's retired from hope. He's put in his 2 weeks' notice to joy. He's clocked out of ambition and now exists solely to remind us that the grind never ends, it just evolves. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted, bro. It's so blooming and yet so barren. And in that paradox, Venusaur finds peace. He is the digital barrel we all live in now. He is Diogenes if Diogenes was a reptile covered in algae, screaming solar beam at an uncaring cosmos. His flower is not beauty, it is burden. His life is not struggle, it is stagnation. His soul is not light, it is filtered UV despair. Venusaur doesn't need your praise. He doesn't need your team slot. He just wants you to admit the truth. We're all Venusaur now. Overgrown. Overworked. Over it. We've all evolved into something heavier than we were meant to be. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted, bro. And it always will be.